Hello 7th grade science students. Mr. Core here going to show you how to set up your Quakefeed settings so you can use them during our next class. If you look here, we're just going to move left to right. And we're going to start with the 3 lines. If you click on that, that is your Quake list. And you can search for quakes there, but you can look through a list of all the quakes that have happened typically within the last 30 days. So you can see that there's a lot. But that's just a list, and if you click on any one of them, it'll take you to that exact location. So that's a pretty nice feature to have and to look through. Next is the data feed. You want the data feed to come through at a 30-day data feed, that's a month, through the USGS. The next one is sorting. I like to sort by date. It doesn't really, make a difference. However, you can sort it by the strength, the distance from where you are, and the depth of the earthquake. But just go by date, and that'll get you the most recent one. The next one is really important because it's our filters. What we want to do is set our filter for 4.0 or higher. The 1, 2s, and 3s, we don't really feel that often. It could be felt in certain areas, but depending on how deep the earthquake is. But for the most part, we're going to set ours for 4.0 or higher. Okay. Going back, you want all the distance, location, you want all of them, and we don't want to exclude any locations. So let's click off of there. The map layers. The best one to use, in my opinion, is the ocean bathymetry. You can set it to street map. You can set it to satellite imagery. That one's more like a Google Earth situation, which is pretty good. Or my favorite, because it's nice and light and you can still see the ocean floor, which is pretty cool, is the ocean bathymetry. But like I said, the satellite imagery and the ocean bathymetry are the 2 best. And the map layers, you want to make sure you turn on the plate lines and faults and your location, okay? So the plate lines and faults in your location. And then this tells you, what the markers can look like. This is just a news feed that you can check out. And I don't think you really need to deal with that. And then here are some other settings that you can look at too as well. That's pretty much it for Quakefeed.